Well, hello. What's going on, YouTube? Today, I'm just doing a little bit of organizing for my garage. Just, decided to try to do a live stream. I haven't done many live streams. I don't do much. Most of my live streams are, you know, few and far in between. And, today I'm here at my garage. I've just, if you've followed my channel, you've seen my garage for a while. It can get kind of messy. As you can see, this is kind of the catch-all for my garage. And we have a little bit of everything in the garage. But today I decided to go ahead and just do a little bit of like spring cleaning and, taking a lot of stuff away. There's a bunch of stuff that was on the floor. And, if you followed me, it's something that I'm a little bit OCD, which kind of helps with the with my cars, because it kind of helps sometimes, but sometimes it's a little bit bad because a little scratch that you see on your car. If I have any car people on the channel, or on my live stream right now, that when you're really into your cars, any little thing just kind of gets on your nerves. But I got the McLaren. And I have a video that I shot recently. I just recently did the front brake pads. So I did the brake-in procedure. I'm still working on that. But the McLaren, I took it out for a spin today. Amazing car, and it's something where I'm just totally just in love with this car. I'm really happy with the purchase, It's been a little bit interesting just because with McLaren, everything's kind of super expensive. The brake pads, I think I paid like $400 for these brake pads. They've been, the most expensive brake pads I've ever bought. That's just for the front brake pads. And I recently just replaced those. So I'll have a video coming up on that. Other than that, I got my girls, my daughter's bicycles and scooters and, other bicycles, a little bit of everything. Their sleds are up there. So I've been kind of organizing the garage, organizing my tools. I took the McLaren for a spin today, and absolutely incredible car. It puts a smile on my face every time I take it out there. I'm actually taking it into McLaren Sterling, and that's going to be on Monday, so it's tomorrow. I'm going to be taking it tomorrow in the morning. They're going to be kind of going over it, and also getting rid of that airbag light that I have. Right now, currently I have an airbag light, and I'll put eventually I'll put a link to the video. But obviously, I replaced the turn signal stock, and that caused some issues, which were my fault. But that's how you learn. And but I'll be taking it in. They'll be getting rid of that airbag fault. So that hopefully will bring it up to spec, and I won't have any errors or anything coming up on it. I did a little cleaning with my tool chest. The Met wrench is a set that I've had ever since I was probably 18 years old. This is my favorite set, not for anything. I have it in my links. So if you watch my videos, if you go into the description, I have my links for my my tool set. I've had this forever, and it's absolutely my favorite set because it works on metric and standard. So the way that they use their tools, they set up their tools, you can use it on anything. So you really only need one set. I've had that forever. I got all my power tools. This is the big one that I got not too long ago. They're expensive, but they're definitely worth it. And just your standard tools. I obviously have all of my other guns here. I got my impact socket wrench set here, extensions, adapters, so forth, wrenches. My torque wrench, you definitely need that for a lot of work that you do on these things. Just assorted tools, C-clamps when I'm doing my brakes, trim removal tools. And this is actually some of my, the last drawer that I have is just miscellaneous, but I have a lot of my shooting, microphones and things like that. I got a new microphone, which in the video that you'll see coming up on the brakes, I ended up getting a mic system because I think that's, I've gotten to the point where YouTube has become, a little bit of a, it's something that I enjoy doing, but I want to give you guys better quality videos and a better sound. So I'm reinvesting in audio, in video equipment and so forth. But, just a lot of my tools. There's a video regarding this cabinet, and you can actually pull this thing, around the garage. So that helps out a lot. But, today I've spent probably around 4 hours in my garage, and anybody that's, into cars and works on their own cars knows the importance of making sure that your things are in order, that all your tools are where you need them. Because the worst thing is when you know that you have a tool that you need, you know that you have it, but you can't find it. That is the absolute worst. Like that 10 millimeter socket that you can't find. I have a couple laying around, but I have my workbench back here. Which, if you followed my videos, I've done a lot of work on this workbench as well. This is a garage just like anybody else. This is a small garage, but I've been able to do a lot out of this garage. And, I've hit over 3,000 subscribers. I want to appreciate everybody that's out there. I'm going to be doing, like right now, I'm working on, as you've noticed, I have a new logo that a friend of mine did in DC, from Washington, D.C., Josue Martinez. He did my new logo. So if you've seen that new logo, I absolutely love it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put new T-shirts, for Teespring, and I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway soon. So just stay tuned. I'm going to be giving some T-shirts away and some items for my subscribers. People that have been following me for a while, and I just kind of wanted to do a little update for my channel. I don't do many lives, but today I just decided I've spent, I've spent probably 4 hours in this garage, and I still have a lot to go because that bench should be clean. It shouldn't be anything on there. So I have a lot to go. But I have the video coming up for the brakes. I have a couple videos also with the Mini Cooper. If you go out here, you'll see the Mini Cooper right back there. And the Mini Cooper, I had to change out the a solenoid. I just did that now. I'm going to have a video coming up for that as well. If you guys have any videos, anything that you want, that you have questions about or you want me to take a look at with any of these cars, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do, But that's my garage. If you know me, I have a lot of different pictures up on the wall. I have right there my '03 Cobra that I had years ago. I had my first car ever that I purchased myself, 95 Mustang GT. I have the Suzuki, I think it was, I want to say it was an '06 Suzuki SV 650. I had my Hayabusa, and that was a Cobra. It was my Porsche 911. The McLaren that I currently have is a 2013. That was a 2005 Corvette that I had. So you'll see, several videos on my channel, but, now it's the 2013 McLaren, and I just want to thank you all. It's been quite an interesting journey. It's been hard right now with work. My personal life with work has been a little bit tough for me with my, I have a couple businesses that I run. With the pandemic, it's been kind of tough, but, the summer's coming around, and I'm hoping that I can go ahead and, I can start picking up with some of these, videos that, I enjoy doing. So whenever I have a chance, I work on my own cars, and that's the whole purpose of this channel, is just to help you guys out. And I appreciate everybody that's commented. There's been several comments lately, asking questions that, of me, and if I can't answer it, I love it. I love the fact that there's other people out there that have gone ahead and just like commented and help other people out. And that's what it's all about. It's about helping that car community, helping people work on their own vehicles. And honestly, that's why I've been able to get to where I'm at, with the cars that I have, is because I've saved a lot of money just by working on my own cars. The McLaren, I just did the brakes on, and it's a little daunting, working on such an expensive car. But, with all these videos and with all the experience that I have, just working on all different types of cars, I felt comfortable enough to go ahead and just swap out these brake pads. And I've been driving it around. I did the, the break-in procedure, and everything's been going pretty well so far. But I just want to thank you all. It's been interesting. I didn't start this. I started this really just to help people out. That's why I started my channel. I just started the channel to help people save money on fixing their cars. And hopefully, I get a lot of enjoyment knowing, on the feedback, on the comments that people leave, people that have told me that, I saved them $1,000. One of my most popular videos is replacing the throttle body on a Jeep Patriot. And it's something that, I guess it's a very common issue. But, if you watch my videos, they quoted me $900 to replace this throttle body, and I was able to replace it for like $60. And the car, it's one of the cars that is sitting right out there, one of the Jeep Patriots. And since I replaced that, we haven't had any issues with it. So that's something that's helped a heck of a lot of people out, and I've done a lot of videos on my Tesla Model X, so people know what it's like to own and to drive and to live with an electric car. And obviously, now I'm able to have my exotic, and it's been an experience with that. And I have a lot planned for this car. So definitely a lot of car shows, a lot of going out there and doing rallies. So stay tuned to my channel. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe and like. It always helps me out. You don't have to sign up for my Patreon or send me any money. Anything as simple as just giving me a like helps me out and helps me grow. And one of my plans right now is to get to that 5,000 subscriber mark. So that's my goal for 2021. And I hope to keep growing with you guys and to keep expanding on my channel and giving you the content that you deserve and that you need. And I just want to thank every one of you all who have subscribed and liked or left a comment for my channel. So I want to thank you all. And honestly, I am going to go ahead and just continue the cleaning process. Have my drink right there. It's a Sunday, and I'm just relaxing and having a good time. And like I said, I just want to thank you all. You all take care and stay safe.